some tunage, y'all. Yes, flood these ears with wonderful sounds. Let's get to it. Welcome back to Eddie B TV. I am, of course, Eddie B. Nice to see y'all. And we are back at you again today for another reaction video and another Music Saturday right here in front of us, ready to get to. So yeah, we got a few joints to get to today, man, and I can't wait to get to them. And it's gonna be an all hip hop day today, you know, and hopefully we're gonna be impressed with what we come up with today. So yes, we're gonna start out this tunage day with getting to another one from Kendrick Lamar today. Okay, well, I think I've said this to you in the past before, but I've been taking a long break from hip hop, man. It's just been, you know, very much disappointing me the last several years, you know. I still got my favorites and all that I dabble in once in a while, but for the most part, man, it's just been throwing me completely off, man. Like something's really going on. Somebody need to really get a meeting going in the hip hop game and be like, hey, can we get this nonsense out and let's get the real stuff back? Can we do that, please? But yeah, man, that's not for me to decide. I'm just a fan, you understand? So yeah, we're gonna get into another one from Kendrick today. And this one is gonna be titled The Heart Part 5. Okay, well, I missed the first four parts of this one, so I might have to backtrack once this is all done here. But yeah, this is off his most recent album that he just dropped, and I enjoyed the first jammer that I got into from him. It was a nice little sensual jammer mixed in with a little bit of hardcore emotion and feeling, you understand? And so yeah, I want to see what he's talking about with this one. So let's go ahead and get into it. Like I said, Kendrick Lamar with The Heart Part 5 of this one. And if you like this reaction, please boom on the like button for me one time. Subscribe to the channel, ring that bell, and leave a nice comment for your boy, if you please. Constructive critiques, leave a nice suggestion or request, and throw a couple zingers at your boy. Friendly dialogue, no drama here, all right? That's exactly how it's gonna stay. Please believe me. So yeah, man, it's been a little bit since I had me all hip hop Music Saturday, and you know, it's just hopefully I can get my ears flooded with good hip hop, man, because hip hop, man, has always been it was something that I grew up on, and it's something that I have a lot of respect for in general. But as of lately, like I said, it's been throwing me off. Like something's up and it needs to change. So hopefully the few jammers that I got today do exactly that. So let's go ahead and get to it. Kendrick Lamar with The Heart Part 5 right here on Eddie B TV, round 1 of this Music Saturday. Let's see what we got going on here. Let's definitely see what we got going on here. All right, let's get situated with this one here. And here we go. What's good with you, man?
As I get a little older, I realize life is perspective.
That's real.
And my perspective may differ from yours. I want to say thank you to everyone that's been down with me. All my fans, all my beautiful fans. Anyone who's ever gave me a listen. All my people.
I come from a generation of pain where murder is minor. Rebellious and more jealous, a chip you for designer. Belt buckles and cloud overzealous and prone to violence. Make their own turn, be your will of the will alignment. Residue burn, missed at the inner city. Miscommunication to keep homo detector busy. No protection is risky. Desensitized, I vandalize pain. Covered up and camouflage, get used to hearing arsenal rain. Analyze, risk your life, take the charge. Homies, don't fuck your baby mama once you hit the yard. That's culture, 23-hour lockdown. Then somebody called, said your little nephew was shot down. The culture's involved. I done seen niggas do 17, hit the halfway house, get out and get his brains blown out, looking to buy some weed, car washes played out, new GoFundMe accounts to proceed, a brand new victim, a shatter those dreams, the culture. do this for my culture, to let y'all know what a nigga look like in a bulletproof Rover. In my mama's sofa was a doodle popper, hair trigger, walk up closer, ain't no photoshopping. Friends bipolar, grab you by your pockets, no option if you froze up. I always play the offense. Niggas going to work and selling work, late for work, working late, praying for work, but he on paperwork. That's the culture. Point the finger, promote you. Remote location, witness protection, they go hold you. The streets got me fucked up. Y'all can miss me. I wanna represent for us. New revolution was up and moving. I'm in Argentina, wiping my tears, full of confusion. Water in between us, another peer's been executed. History repeats again. Make amends, then find a nigga with the same skin to do it. But that's the culture. Crack a bottle. Hard to deal with the pain when you're sober. By tomorrow, we forget the remains, we start over. That's the problem. Our foundation was trained to accept whatever follows. Dehumanized, insensitive, scrutinized the way we live for you and I. Enemy shook my hand, I can promise I'll meet you in a land where no equal is your equal. Never say I ain't told you. Nah, in a land where hurt people hurt more people. Fuck calling it culture.
That look like Will Smith right there.
Take the drums out.
Celebrate new life when it come back around. The purpose is in the lessons we learning now. Sacrifice personal gain over everything, just to see the next generation better than ours. I wasn't perfect, the skin I was in I truly suffered. Temptation and patience, everything that the body nurtures. I felt the good, I felt the bad, and I felt the worry. But all in all, my productivity has stayed urgent. Face your fears, always knew that I will make it here, where the energy is magnified and persevered. Consciousness is synchronized and crystal clear. Euphoria is glorified and made his. Reflecting on my life and what I done. Paid dues, made rules change out of love. Them same views made schools change curriculums, but didn't change me staring down the barrel of that gun. Should I feel resentful I didn't see my full potential? Should I feel regret about the good that I was into? Everything is everything, this ain't coincidental. I woke up that morning with more heart to give you. As I bleed through the speakers, feel my presence. To my brother, to my kids, I'm in heaven. To my mother, to my sis, I'm in heaven. To my father, to my wife, I'm serious, this is heaven. To my friends, make sure you count them blessings. To my fans, make sure you make them investments. And to the killer that spared up my demise, I forgive you, just know your soul's in question. I seen the pain in your pupil when that trigger had squeezed. And though you did me gruesome, I was surely relieved. I completed my mission, wasn't ready to leave, but fulfilled my days, my creator was pleased. I can't stress how I love y'all. I don't need to be in flesh just to hug y'all. The memories recollect just because y'all celebrate me with respect. The unity we protect is above all. And Sam, I'll be watching over you. Make sure my kids watch all my interviews. Make sure you live out our dreams we produce. Keep that genius in your brain on the move. And to my neighborhood, let the good prevail. Make sure them babies and the leaders out of jail. Look for salvation when troubles get real. Cause you can't help the world until you help yourself. And I can't blame the hood the day that I was killed. You had to see it, that's the only way to feel. And though my physical won't reap the benefits, the energy they carry on admit still, I want you.
Damn, man. Round of applause, man. Round of applause. That's what I'm talking about, man. Woo! Yeah, he shredded that one for real, man. Now, I've been told a lot of stuff about Kendrick, you know. I heard just maybe a couple of songs from him. I don't know, man. You know, it's just like I said, you know, hip hop been really disappointing me lately, you know. But a lot of cats done, you know, slid right past me, you know what I mean, under the radar, and I didn't even see him coming, you know. And that's on me, you know. So I ain't got nobody to blame for that. All right, y'all. That was Kendrick Lamar, with The Heart Part 5. Man, you know, no matter who you are in this world, man, no matter what race you are either, you know, everyone has struggles, man. Everyone has something that they believe in, and we all have things that we follow that are wrong. You know, that's the one thing we all have in common is the trials and tribulations of life are always going to steer us in many different directions. Some good, some in between, and some very bad. But having that perspective, you know what I mean, it's just like, it's something that's supposed to help you, you know. A lot of times we run away from the good lessons, you know, because we're too busy being bitter about, you know, what happened to us in the past. You know, I'm guilty of that for sure. You know what I mean? If I were to tell you some stories about me, man, you probably think, man, you ain't gotten over that yet. And I'd be like, nah, man, the bitterness done took over, you know. And it's like, well, if you know that, then how come it's hard? You know, it's very, very hard, you know, to step outside of the nonsense and find a way to, like, you know, find any kind of peace, you know. I've lost a lot of people in my life before the family members I lost, you know, and it messed with me because I was always thinking like we had a good connection, you know. I thought that, you know, you was on the right path and, you know, maybe just some things caught up to you or whatever, but you know, this is a really cool song right here, man. It's real deep as hell too, because I didn't realize that if like I said, I'm not an expert in dissecting anything really, so somebody needs to school me. Like, obviously I saw I might have missed one because I was noticing the change in his face a little bit to different people. I saw Nipsey in there, and I saw Will Smith, and I saw Kobe. And if there was any other ones that I missed, you know, because I was kind of confused a little bit watching it because I was like trying to pay attention to the lyrics, and then I was like, wait a minute, is that still Kendrick right there? You know, but somebody schooled me on that really. But either way, I'm just guessing it was just more like a dedication to them. But Nipsey and Kobe died, but I don't know about Will Smith and what his face was doing in there. But, you know, like I said, somebody schooled me on what's going on. But yeah, man, shout out to those cats too, Kobe Bryant, Nipsey Hussle. You know, it's just messed up, you know, the circumstances of their death, you know, especially Nipsey though, because he was really like trying to do right. You know, he was making businesses in his neighborhood and all that, and then somebody from his own neighborhood killed him, you know, if I'm remembering that correctly. You know, that's how I remember hearing about it anyway. And of course, Kobe, man, and his little girl, you know, died in a helicopter crash, just trying to, you know, do normal stuff throughout the day. They was going to like a basketball game or something, you know. And of course, I don't know what the significance of having Will Smith's face in there was. I don't know. I'm not clowning or nothing, just somebody schooled me on it. But everything that Will Smith is going through right now, man, I mean, I feel for him, honestly, man. But, you know, when you get caught up in some nonsense because of somebody you with that don't even give a damn about you, you know. And I mean, I love Jada Pinkett, you know what I mean? I love damn near everything she's ever been in, but, you know, old girl out of pocket, man. And then she made Will Smith get out of pocket too. And I know that's not relevant to this song probably, but either way, man, I always hope that people get their minds right and, you know, understand that there's so many people that we losing because of nonsense, you know, or just like freak accidents, you know, if you want to throw Kobe in there, but because that was just so unfortunate, man. I mean, I always couldn't stand Kobe whenever he used to come to Seattle and torch my Sonics when he did. But there's no denying his greatness, man. And Nipsey, I'm not too familiar with Nipsey, but I have heard a few things from him over the years. It's unfortunate, man. It's like nobody want to see nobody succeed, you know, and people want to see other people fail. You know, that's ass backwards, man. And then, you know, mixed in with all the other nonsense that's going on in this world today, the obsession with social media and all this, it's crazy, man. I just always hope that people understand like what the real focus of life is, and that's like taking care of yourself first and foremost. And then if you got a family, make sure you ride for them all day, every day. You teach them everything they need to know, and hopefully, you know, hopefully it leads to, you know, better things happening, better days, better circumstances, you know. But yeah, I'm saying, you know, too much. Yeah, go ahead and clown me. I don't care. But yeah, man, this was a really good song, man. Like, I don't really follow hood stuff, man, because, you know, I'm not from no hoods, man. I'm from Washington State here in Tacoma, man. Anytime someone talk about they from the hood over here, man, I really get real kind of pissed off about that. And the only reason I say that is because, you know, like, if you ain't from here, if you from a spot that where they really are, like rough ghettos and hoods and stuff, you think about, yo, man, them hoods out in Washington State, man, they really crazy, man. Like, no one ever says that, okay? And I don't want to hear nothing about that. But, you know, I always hope that people find their right way, you know, whatever that way is. And I hope it helps their families out, helps them out, and they go down with legendary status, man, after a long life of living. Not just like, you know, checking out early because of some nonsense, man. That just always hurts to see. But yeah, man, great songs from Kendrick, and I'm gonna go ahead and cut it off right there, man. One more time, Kendrick Lamar with The Heart, Part 5. And if you like that reaction, please boom on the like button for me. One more time, subscribe to the channel, ring that bell, and of course, as always, leave a nice comment for your boy. Yeah, I had to swallow a little bit right there. Sorry about that. Constructive critiques, leave a nice suggestion or a request. And of course, as always, like I said, throw a couple zingers at your boy. Friendly dialogue, no drama here. You know what I'm saying? And that's exactly how we're going to keep it. So yeah, it's going to be Eddie B TV signing off one more again here. Round 1 in the books, man. Another great jammer from Kendrick Lamar. I really gotta really do some backtracking and get to know all the stuff that he's done, man, because like I said, man, I took a long break from hip hop, man. Like I said, and the reason is because I become very disappointed with it, you know. A lot of nonsense, a lot of passes that a lot of people are getting, a lot of non-talented people claiming to be artists, and just a lot of goofy looks and all kinds of stuff like that. It's just like everyone just making themselves out to be a sideshow freak and all that, and it just ain't popping with me, you know. I can't speak for how everybody feels on it, but I can speak for myself, and yeah, I hope it turns another corner for the better, because what's going on right now, I don't know what the hell's going on. So yeah, thank y'all for tuning in one more time to this one, man. Glad I was able to get to this one, man, because when I found out that Kendrick dropped the album, I was like, yeah, I got to get to one of these songs, man, because the first track that I got to was a good one, and it just kind of made me, you know, just kind of bob my head, and it's kind of made me just glide smoothly along, tuning into it, and it was just a really good time. So yes, I was glad to get to this one. Shout out to you, Kendrick, man. I salute you, and keep coming up with more bangers, man, because you obviously know what you're doing, man. So I gotta definitely give you your props. So yeah, I got 2 more jammers to go, and hopefully you guys like them. So until next reaction, love and appreciate y'all. Peace.